Hello, everyone. This is Realtor Linda Peltz. Today, I'm here with Jose, and he's going to tell you all about his business and how he can help you get through life. Take it away, Jose.
Awesome. Thank you, Linda. So great to meet with you this morning. Just a really quick rundown. So I'm a broker, I'm a local broker here in Fresno. I do business here in Fresno. I do business throughout the Central Valley, down in Los Angeles, the Bay Area. We do business pretty much in every state as well. But what do I do as a broker? So I am an entrepreneur. I'm a broker. I represent about 200 financial institutions, right? Now, some of those, obviously, you've got Transamerica, Pac Life, Prudential, Everest, Nationwide. We've got a whole slew of companies that we partner up with, and I not only deal with A-rated companies, okay? Those A-rated companies offer a whole great, I guess, index of solutions, okay? Vehicles for retirement, tax-free growth, life insurance, which is not just life insurance, okay? Life insurance could be an investment tool. Life insurance you can use as a burial policy. You can use it as a whole life policy, okay? There's so many different types of life insurances out there that can address whatever need that you're looking for, okay? If it's just leaving an inheritance to your kids, loved ones, whomever, you can structure it that way. But you can use it as an investment tool. That's one thing that many people do not realize is out there, okay? So my job is to put together a plan, do like a financial needs analysis, figure out what your goals are, and make proper recommendations for maybe a mom and pops. It could be a business owner, okay? We have things such as like an executive bonus plan, okay, or key man insurance, okay? One of the things that we specialize in for realtors is that we can help, like your job is to sell the American dream, right?
Right, yeah. Sell the
My job
home.
is, my job
Help
is
them get into one of the largest financial decisions of their life.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's a big decision, okay? It's something that should be, they should seek a professional as yourself to be able to help them organize their thoughts and figure out, okay, look, this is, I think, what's suitable for you, right? So when you do that, then you can say, look, I have a gentleman here you can speak to that's going to help protect that home for very inexpensive premiums, very cheap. Okay, you got to have that plan B because you never know what's going to happen. Okay, we have a plan in particular. It's a term life insurance, okay, / income replacement is what I call it. Okay, but it protects your home, right? So, for example, I have one of my policies is exactly that, $500,000. Okay, I have a home in the Bay Area. I bought it for about $430,000. It's now worth about probably $800,000 to $900,000, right? But when I bought it, I bought that specifically to cover the house should something happen to me. Okay. Now, what that does is that if I pass away, yes, my family's going to get that $500K. They pay off the house, and they're okay, right? There's extra money in there for them to, you know, give me a goodbye, mariachi and whatnot, right? But the great thing about that plan, it's got what's called a built-in living benefits feature, which means that I don't necessarily have to pass away, right, in order to access those funds. If I get hit with something with cancer or chronic or critical illness, which means I can't work, okay? I still have to make my mortgage payment. I still have to call. I still have to make my phone payment, my car payment, whatnot. But if I'm not working, how am I able to do that? And that's where many people get in trouble. You know, they have to file for a bankruptcy.
While you're still living.
While you're still living, yes, correct.
Not while you're dead.
Exactly. So this plan, what it can do for you, and I've seen it happen. Okay, it's never fun to see somebody go through it, but it's always great to be like, man, I'm glad I was able to help this individual. Now they don't have to, you know, give up their first child to be able to, you know, pay their bills, right? So you can start a claim. You get up to 2% of your face amount of your coverage amount, which $500K from my example, that's about up to $10,000 a month. Now, you're able to distribute or take distributions off that life insurance plan where it allows you to continue living, paying your mortgage, paying your cell phone, your car, whatever it is, right? And that itself is a huge plan B per se. Okay, so that living benefits feature, it's a plan that we go through with Transamerica. It's something that I believe will help, you know, your clients. It brings a tremendous amount of value for them. And it's very cheap. I'm 44 years old now, right? When I got this plan was 5 years ago, $52 a month. Very cheap, very inexpensive. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that in itself is huge when I'm dealing with when I'm bringing value to a realtor. Okay.
Sure,
Now,
sure. So that's a term with a living benefit. That is nice. That is a nice benefit to it. You see a lot of term plans out there, but you don't necessarily see the living benefit on it.
right, and it helps, you know, again, if you pass away, the money's there, but while you're still living, if something happens,
right. Well, that's the key, right? Is for us to we kind of just had that discussion on getting through life and finding some peace and happiness and some sort of success, you know, while we're here. So that is a nice feature to help with that, because we all know life has its ups and its downs. So it's not always just because you die. I mean, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you sometimes. So
right. It's called life insurance. You can use it while you're still alive, right?
Exactly. Using it while you're still alive. So that's nice.
Yeah. So that's one of our core products that we use to help protect somebody and their assets. You know, for business owners, we have a key man plan that works kind of the same to protect their business. You know, and the other services you see on the screen here, rollovers, people that leave their jobs, quit, they get fired, blah, blah, blah. We can help them with that. Many people think, okay, now I can liquidate my account, which you can, but you're going to get hit. You're going to get hard by the IRS, right? I mean, some folks don't understand, or they don't know that they have other options. So we have, again, contracts with the big financial institutions where we can actually help them move that money over to somewhere else, where we can help protect those monies, give them high rate of return, and you know they don't have to pay Uncle Sam, right? So it just depends on the individual. What are their needs now? What are their plans with that money? So we can specifically tailor something for them.
Tailor, and then it sounds like help them plan for their future, so that, you know, instead of paying Peter to pay for Paul, you can help them keep the money from Peter and Paul in their own pocket, it sounds like.
Sure. Yeah, and without getting too far into another huge vehicle, very powerful vehicle that we have, it's at growing your money tax free. Okay, that is tailored with life insurance. Okay, we do. It's basically a savings account or a tax-free retirement growth plan. Okay, the banks do this all day with our money. All right, they go to the big boys, they go to the big financial institutions, they get the high rates of return. Then they turn around and give us, you know, pennies.
Little rates of return.
Yeah, so all we do is we work directly with the big financial institutions. We're able to we help qualify these individuals so they can have a direct connection with the big financial institution. And you know, not to say that local banks are bad, they're not. Local banks are great. Okay, they're not going to help you grow your money. You know, so there's a lot out there that people need to really be aware of. You know, how to grow your money, how to diversify it, and really like how much taxes do you want to pay? You know,
well, and I think in my industry, you know, it all kind of ties in. How do you save enough money to get, you know, into your own home to where you can save more money, right? It's that old adage, you have to spend money in order to get money. You know, and one vehicle is the real estate market. You know, I mean, you know, maybe you can help them save in the beginning in order for them to get into the house to where we can help them save, you know, some of the taxes and different things also. And they get a roof over their own head. Then they got the equity, you know, in that house to where if they ever, you know, decide to sell it or downsize, you know, they'll have that extra money too. So it all kind of ties in together. You know, we're just vehicles for, you know, getting you through life with some sort of success and happiness and, you know, keeping a roof over your head. You know, you know, our industries are pretty much the same in that regard, you know, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just a matter of sitting down, taking an hour of your life or two, but really, really planning something out.
Yeah, dig into whatever their life is and where they want to go and seeing where you can help them. So that's very nice, very nice.
No, it's great. You got to be proactive. You don't want to deal with a fire when it's out of control. You want to make sure that you deal with, hey, look, in case I have a fire, right? I've got a fire extinguisher. I've got this. I've got that. I've got the 911.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, you've already got that fire covered if you just take care of it ahead of time instead of waiting until it's too late and it's already going and blazing. You know, then it's a little late to try to figure this stuff out. Get it figured out now while your life's somewhat peaceful, my friends,
Sure.
and get into some peace and serenity here as life goes on, because you know you're covered, and you know, Lord forbid something does happen, you know, you'll be covered in the end. But it sounds like that one plan with your living benefits will help them get through some of these ups and downs in lives too. So everybody get over to Jose and see what he can do for you. Jose, do you have some contact information you'd like to share?
I do, yes. You can get a hold of me by calling my direct number. It's 559-871-0305. Again, 559-871-0305. You can find me, if you shoot me an email, that works as well. Okay. It's hold on a second, I've got two, here we go. J Rodriguez, right? RODRIGUEZ @oasisfinancial.biz. You know, drop me an email. Let's chit chat and see how we can help you out. I'd love to do that.
Perfect. And I'm going to include all the information with this, so have no fear if you didn't happen to get it wrote quick enough, as Jose told you. I will also include both our contact information down below. So everyone, it was wonderful chit-chatting with you, Jose. And if you need any of our services, we're here for you. Just give us a call or give us a text. Either way works, or, you know, email also. So Jose, do you have anything else that you would like to finish out with?
No, just blessings for everyone. Let's take that time to sit down and evaluate your goals, your needs, protecting your families, plan for your future, and you know, wish you all the best. And I can't wait to talk to you.
All right. Have a great one, everyone.